sinabi mo DC,
Lamig
is
naman.
kaya ngayon
Dito mo naman
to.
Lan, pag ano, Lan, patayin nyo na.
Is,
O, edi, tutok nyo dun. Yan, thank
there
you.
is only one direction of tayo.
Mhm.
No? Kailangan, isa lang ang direction of current flow. Isa lang, pag AC, kailangan. Pag AC kasi, pag sinabi natin AC, is the direction of the current is, okay, and the symbol for AC is this one, and then this one. One would flow here, and positive. Dito kasi it's always positive, negative. Pero pag sinabi natin AC, half the time, the current is flowing that way. Okay, half the time, it is flowing that way. Kaya, DC, AC. Okay. Ngayon, mga power source natin, for example, yung ano nyo, yung cellphone nyo is, ang input source mo dyan kailangan DC. Diba? DC yan. Kaya yung charger mo, charger mo is AC ang input, dadaan sa transformer, dadaan sa diode, no? Para pumunta dyan sa, paglabas niya kasi, kung ito yung adapter mo, ito yung input niya,
Ano to?
okay, may circuit inside so that it will come out. Paglabas niya, DC output na siya. Kasi yun ang kailangan ng cellphone mo. DC input source. Kaya there is a circuit to take care of that. Now, normally, a very important element to make this one change from AC to DC is, of course, through the use of the diode. Like, for example, this one. If you try to notice this one here, now, pag makita mo ito dito is, ito ay, ibig sabihin itong dyan is a sine waveform yan. Ibig sabihin, ang source na yan ay ganito. Asa na? Ito. Okay, ito. Bakit niya ganyan ang waveform natin? Ito yan. With respect to time t. Ibig sabihin ng with respect to time t, pag sinabi kong with respect to time t, no? Yes. Pag switch on ko, yan. Diyan mag-start ang time. Time equal to 0 and then it goes on. Diba? Continuous ang time. Hindi nag-aantay sa inyo ang time. Tuloy-tuloy ang time. Whether we like it or not. Okay. So, sa circuit, ang pag sinabi nating time is time equal to 0. Doon mag-i-start yung kung kailan na-switch at you are now connected to the source. Diba? You are not connected to the source and then you are now connected to the source. Correct? Very instantaneous naman. Very fast. Na, okay, nagkaroon kayo ng ilaw. Okay. So, normally, bakit sine waveform? Tapos, ang voltage dito sa outlet mo na ito, dyan sa outlet mo na yun, if we are going to know the value of the voltage in the circuit, ay dyan sa terminal natin na yan, is mabago-bago yan. Hindi siya constant. Ang pag sinabi mong constant is straight out. Okay? The value is not changing. The value of the voltage is not changing. But not so in this case. Now, if you try to notice this one here, yan, is, eto, nilagay ko dito VS. If you take a look at this VS here, yan, this is the value of VS. It is a changing VS. Meaning to say, pag-switch, okay, not necessarily, pero pag-switch on mo at my voltage is, this is what will come out. Okay, ito yan, voltage is equal to 0, it is, and then it is increasing until it reaches its maximum point, and then it is decreasing, okay, and the polarity is positive, and then, okay, half the time, the polarity changes, and then it is increasing, it reaches its maximum point, and then decreasing until it reaches 0. And then it is a changing. So that is the value of our source. No. Bakit nga ganyan? Bakit it is a changing voltage? The generated voltage is a changing one. Bakit nga? Bakit nga? that is how the voltage is generated. That is how the voltage is developed in a generator. No. Ito yan. Kaya, ito yan. If this is a coil of wire, no, ito yung coil of wire, line 1, line 2. Okay? Nag-move kasi yung generator niya, di ba? May napuntahan na ba kayo? Kasi naalala ko, high school pa lang kami, napunta na kami sa Amboklao Dam, Bina Dam. Dito ang meron tayo is, ang meron tayo is, oo, yung broken dam sa Bulacan. Dam-dam-dam na yan. Ibili yun. Sakta ka. Paswerte naman. Ayan, eto yan. Sa, nakalimutan ko na nung yung pinuntahan namin dati sa field trip is you are going to ano yung mga planta natin dito ng generator? Meron tayo dyan sa Laguna eh. Ano ba yun?
Aboitis. Paper renewal.
Marami nila maliliit coal fire. No? Yung geothermal na lang. Okay, ganito yan. Kasi, pagka, ito yung generator na malalaki ha sa planta na ganyan. Umiikot yan kasi. Iikotin natin. Paano iniikot? Pag geothermal, yung steam. Di ba? Para umikot to, kailangan meron kang prime mover pag-ikot sa kanya. Tapos pag may magnet ako dito, may another magnet ka, hindi na tinuro sa ito. Sa shop? Okay. Oh, meron din yung subject na ganyan. Meron dito, meron dito. Habang umiikot at dinadaanan niya, yung magnet, di ba, ginano sa inyo sa grade 11, grade 12? Akala ko that is the use of grade 11, grade 12. Ayan, gaganyan niya. Umiikot yung conductor mo, tinatamaan niya yung flux. Okay, there is a, we call it the flux cutting action. No? Is, pagka nakakat mo kasi yung flux, yung electrons dun sa conductor wires mo is naglalakad. Okay, pumupunta sila sa at the end of the terminal. It has a positive, negative charge therefore. There is a formulation. Maiipon yung mga electrons sa end terminal eh. Yung mga naipon na electrons, okay, they're ready to do work. Diba? They're ready if you put a electric fan, ayan, biglang iikot pupunta sa electric fan. Ayan yan kasi umiikot yung mga electrons. We call that one the negative charges, no? Negative force. So, dito, the coil of wire, dahil tinanggalan mo siya, is sa kabila, it has a positive charge kasi yung electrons naipon doon sa kabila. Kaya lang, umiikot ito. Pag dito, okay, very simple, ano lang. Dito, wala yung magnet na nakakat mo. No, walang magnet dyan. Dito lang yung magnet. Kinakat mo siyang ganyan, nakakat mo yung flux. Di ba ang flux? Pag may magnet ako dito, the flux, what do we mean by flux? Or magnetic lines of force, kasi it is a line of force. Di ba pagka meron akong conductor dito, di ba maa-attract siya doon sa kabila? Okay, we call that one, because there is an attraction, itong force niya, pino-force niya. Kunyari, ito yung magnet, didikit siyang ganun, hindi ba? Bakit? Kasi may magnetic lines of force na hindi natin nakikita, syempre, you cannot see it. But you know that there is a magnetic lines of force kasi dumidikit. Bakit siya biglang dumikit? Kasi may force, may lines of force. Or we call it the flux. Okay, so, pag ito, umiikot, ito yung lines of force mo, okay, umiikot, nakakat niya ngayon yan. Nakakat niya ganyan. No? Yung magnetic lines of force, pagka through it acting, itong magnetic lines of force, sila yung pino-force niyang umikot yung, maglakad yung electrons pumunta sa kabilang side. Siyempre, it is a coil of wire. Okay? It is a coil of wire. Or it could be the other one. Yung ito ang magnet, yung ito ang magnet, no? Ito yung magnet na umiikot. Ito naman yung conductor wires mo. Or it's the other way around. Get that? Okay, so, since umiikot, pagka walang flux cutting action, kasi para makat mo yung flux, ano, pag nandito, para i-cut mo yung flux, kailangan 90 degrees. Parang kutsilyo yan, di ba? Pag ito yung ika-cut mo, tapos pag ganun ang cut mo, wala kang makakat na magnetic lines of force. Kaya, okay, umiikot kasi yan. Okay, kaya yung generated voltage mo, pagka walang lines, wala kang makat na lines of force, no? Ito siya. Kunyari, ito si magnet. Normally, we do not know that. 2 magnets lang, hindi pwede. Pero that is the simplest one. Umiikot siyang ganyan. Pag dito, wala akong nakakat. Pagka andito yung magnet ko, may nakakat ako. Kaya, pagka nagtaturn siyang ganyan, is yung cut niya hindi naman diretsong maximum, minimum, ganyan. Is normally, ang generated voltage mo is depending on the flux cutting action. Kaya, the generated voltage, it has this kind of character waveform here. At one instant of time, 0. It is increasing kasi nai-increase, may nakakat siya, pa-diagonal ang cut niya. No? Kaya may nakakat siya, nag-increase. Pag ganyan na, 90%, no, intersection, is maximum flux cutting action. Kaya maximum ang voltage generated. Ganun yun. Okay, and then it is decreasing. Kaya lang, habang umiikot siya, okay, andito yung north, andito yung south, para may magnet, di ba? May flow ang magnet mo, di ba? May flow na ganyan. And nandito ako sa kabila, nasa south side ako. Did you get that? Kaya nagpapalit ng polarity yung generated voltage mo. And it is an increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing. Now, of course, you will be studied this more, okay, in your subject machines, no? Okay, so, akala ko nga na-introduce na sa inyo sa physics kasi yung high school teacher nakita na hindi ko matanggihan. Pinagawa ako. Sabi ko, sige, pagawa ko sa estudyante. Dinagpagawa ako sa estudyante para nagpagawa ako ng project para sa kanya. Para yun yung ipapakita niya sa estudyante niyang high school sa physics. Okay. Ayan. So, that is the voltage that is generated. It has that some form here. Okay? Kaya nga, itong generated voltage natin, kung ganyan ang voltage mo, ano ang current? Pag zero voltage, zero current. Hindi ba? Pag maximum voltage, maximum current. Kaya itong current natin dito, pag close ko, T equal to 0, yung current direction mo, pumupunta doon, tapos bumabalik na ganyan. Bumabalik, gumaganyan, gumaganyan. No? Kaya, at one instant of time, that is 0. At one instant of time, maximum current is flowing. At one instant of time, 0. But then, bakit tuloy-tuloy naman yung ilaw? Wala namang ano. Ha? Kasi, mabilis. 60 Hz tayo. Sa 60 Hz na yan, mabilis yan. Hindi mo mararamdaman na, magsisiro pa lang, oops, maximum na ulit. Magsisiro pa lang, maximum na ulit. Did you get that? At a very, very fast rate, kaya you did not see the difference. Okay? Okay. Na hindi nag-zero. Ngayon, pag sinabi natin, ano yung 220? Actually, it is the average of this one. It is a changing value. So, that is the characteristics of our source. Ngayon, kung yan ang source natin, ito yung waveform ng source natin, yan ang behavior ng source natin, yun yung nakalagay dito. Who is your, anong tawag doon?
Circuits.
Ayun, yung class rep. Halika, Iga ha. Ikaw ang taga ganun. Ano yun? Yan, ibalik ko ulit sa circuit natin. Ganun mo ulit. Para nakaupo naman ako. Masarap nakaupo eh. Ayan, yung start, pinaka-start yan. Half-wave rectification. Ayan. Ay, sige. Balik mo. Kaya, yan ang source natin. Kaya nandito ka. Para hindi ayan. Diba? Para hindi natatakpan. Kaya, let's say, okay, we have here a source. Na, ito yun. Yung ibig sabihin nitong source na to, yung pinakita ko kanina sa inyong waveform. Yun ang source natin ngayon. Kanina, prior, ganito yung source natin, hindi ba? DC ang tawag natin yan. Ngayon, ito na ang magiging source natin. Okay, AC source. So, if there is an AC source, actually people, so let's say this is the BS. And, okay, and if this is your BS here, and it is something like this, okay, it is, so ano ba ito? This is the voltage, okay, voltage, VS, with respect to time. This is now your VS with respect to time T. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Ibig sabihin, okay, di ba ito yung voltage? It is increasing voltage. So, at the time, let's say time is to complete one cycle here. This is the time. Time, T. Time. Ayan. Nag-start yan. Time, yan. With respect to time T, ibig sabihin class is, okay, ito positive half cycle yan yan, nag-increase, nag-decrease, nag-zero siya. And then, ayan, pa ganyan. Pero lang half the time, ganyan na, negative polarity na tayo. At, so therefore, conventional flow, pag ganun naman yung current natin. Hindi ba? Okay, so gumaganon yung current natin, gumaganyan. With respect to the load. So that if we are going to plot the voltage across the VR here, diba sinasabi ko, what would be VR? Correct? So your VR, if there is no other load, it is the same as your VS. So it is just something like this. Now, what is now the use of this one? So pagka resistive load ka lang, this is your VR with respect to time T. Your VR is, your VS is yung y-axis kasi it is increasing the voltage. Diba? This is increasing the voltage. And this is with respect to time T. This is your voltage VR. And it is the same as VS. Okay. The thing here, class, is paano kung naglagay na ako ng diode in between? What would be your VR? Okay, so this is how interesting about your VR now. So it is not equal now to this one. Now, if you try to take a look at this one, your VR is the same as your VS. So if this is so how are we going to solve for this? Kasi in this kind of a circuit class, you will be asked, what is the voltage across the resistor? This time around is, for the exam, you are going to use a graphing paper. Medyo mahal yung graphing paper, ha? I will be charging you more for that. No, kasi, you are going, and hindi pwede ang pencil. No, sa graphing paper, hindi. Ball pen lang. You change that one all throughout. Siguro pwede sa graphing paper and then, okay, your final answer, your final drawing, i-ball pen mo lang. Pero not so in your solution. Circuit diagram, bawal ang pencil. Siguro sa waveform lang, sa graphing paper, yun lang doon ko palang i-allow. Okay? So, isasama ko siguro yung half-wave rectification sa DC circuits. Number 1, number 2 is DC, series parallel yun. Number 3 is half-wave rectification for the prelim exam, which is this one. Okay, so what are we going to do here? So if this is my source now, can you see even there kahit malapit ka? Okay, sige. So if we have this one here, let's say the voltage across this one is, we call it VD. Tayo, sa exam, kayo maglalagay ha? Make it a user-friendly one. So you can put it there, V, F, V, whatever that you are in the, that is, kung ano yung, what do you call this one? The assign that you are comfortable with, why not? Kaya lang hahanapin ko sa circuit at hahanapin ko sa equation. So pag sinabi mong VB, be sure that it is the voltage across this one. Oh, by the way, exam kasi may nakikita ako na VVV lahat ang ginawa. Asan kaya dito ang D na sinasabi mo? Ala, nakakalito. And I cannot give you that necessary point. Kasi nga, I do not find bakit lahat sila VVV. Okay, so I put this one, let's say the voltage applied to the diode is VB and the voltage across the resistor is, we call it VO. Okay, so VO is from that terminal to ground. So we can call that one VO to emphasize that that is the output voltage. So in this case, you are required to solve what is VO, what is VB, and what is the current flowing. Because this is just a series circuit wherein the diode is in series now with your resistor. So the very first thing that you should do is to look at the polarity of the voltage. Wherein your voltage here, balik mo dun sa voltage. Ay, dito na lang. Kasi, balik tayo ng balik eh. Wherein this is your voltage source. Ito yung voltage source mo. So, VS is this one. This is your VS. Okay. During the positive half cycle, ayan. Ito ang source mo, hindi na kasi constant yan eh. Pag 10 volts, hindi ko na pinapakita kasi 10 volts all throughout the time. Okay, this time, it is different, okay? At half the time, ito yung voltage mo. Pagka above the x-axis, it is a positive with respect to ground. Meaning to say, positive dito sa taas. Okay? So, from 0 time to t over 2, let's say this is the complete time for one cycle, 1/2 t here is the polarity is positive. So, dito tayo, tingnan nyo yung source nyo. Kaya naka-base tayo sa source. No, which is, normally, binibigay ko kung ano yung itsura ng source. Which is, it is a sine waveform. That is why meron kayo sa geometry. What is a sine waveform, di ba? The first time, actually, yung first time na narinig ko yung sine, ano yung sine? Kasi hindi naman dinefine sa akin kung ano ba yung sine. Sine theta, angle theta is, okay, it is a definition, di ba? Okay, wherein, it has this kind of a wave shape. Ayan. Na, sinusoidal waveform ang tawag natin sa ganito. Kasi, bakit? Kasi pag sine 0, 0. Sine 45 degrees, 0.707 of the maximum. Kasi this is a, okay, this type of a source here, waveform, is, it is a changing value. So, hindi pwedeng i-identify na hindi kagaya ng VS, 10 volts. Pag sinabi mong 10 volts will throw out. Dito kasi is, it is a changing one. Kaya hindi pwedeng sabihin mo, ang value niya ay 10. Kailan naging 10 yan? Okay, it is a change. At one instant of time, 10 siya. Pero pagkatapos ng wala pang isang segundo, nagbago na ulit, 11 volts. Kaya ang pwede nating ma-identify sa sine waveform, ayan, sine 0 is 0, sine, ito, it has a sine of the angle kasi pagka sine 90 degrees, it is 1. Ibig sabihin, okay, 1. So, ang identifiable kasi sa voltage is the 0 point and the maximum point. Get that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say we call that one the V maximum point. V is maximum point. Yun ang identifiable. Dito, sa linya natin, ang identifier dyan is 0. Siyempre, alam natin, at one instant of time, magiging 0. Ngayon, ano ang pwede natin i-identify dyan na constant lagi? Is, ang hindi magbabago. Ngayon ba, magbabago, tataas? Mas mataas siya? Hindi. Did you get that? Okay, hindi ba ito, pagkadaan niya ulit, tumaas man ganyan, ang voltage mo, mas mataas kaysa dito sa kabila? Hindi. Pareho lang. Kaya yun yung identifier natin na maximum. Dito, sa source natin na yan, sa terminal natin, is the the maximum voltage there sa line natin is ilan? 220, yun yung average. Ano? 314.1414 over here. Alam niyo yun, di ba? Okay, yun ang maximum point. 314 divided by square root of 2 is around 220. Get that? Kaya yung maximum point ng line natin is 314.14.14 0.141414 something. You get that? Okay. So, here. Yun ang identifiable kasi that is fixed. Hindi pwedeng ito is maximum niya is 10. Pagbalik, ang maximum niya is 20. Hindi pwede. Ang sine waveform is pare-pareho lang ang maximum dumadaan sa maximum point. Get that? Okay. So, yun ang fixed doon. At saka syempre yung 0. 0, 0, 0. Pagdating dito, 0. Pagdating dito, 0. Pagdating dito, 0. Ang maximum naman, pagdating dito, maximum. Ganyan, maximum. Maximum, 10. Okay, did you get that?
Yes.
Okay, so you can, so that is this DS all about. Okay, next.